Hello, my name is Valerie Williams. I am currently a nurse practitioner working as an insomnia specialist. I am here to demonstrate the use of some products that we recommend to have people use if they want to keep their spine in a neutral position while they're sleeping. A lot of the information that we give to our patients are part of an hour-and-a-half classroom presentation called Sleep Easy, and at the end we like to make sure our patients know what they can product they can get online to help them maybe keep their spine in a neutral position. A neutral spine will usually decrease a lot of the body pain. People are suffering from the neck all the way down. If your spine is not aligned neutrally, then there's a lot of twist and torquing on different parts of your muscle and your joints that can add to pain when you're sleeping, that can keep you from sleeping. So with that said, I want you to imagine holding a string with the weight on it at the center of your head. And what you're going to do, you're just going to have it go just straight down. If it's going straight down and your spine is straight, it should divide your body into evenly right and left side. And I'm going to turn around. So, and then I'm pointing to where my spine is. And so this is kind of this is the position if my hands are in the right spot. So you can see it's evenly divided right and left of my spine when I'm sleeping, and that's the position you should sleep in. So what we're going to do, there's 3 items. The first item I'm going to show you is an item or product that will actually support your cervical spine. Your cervical spine is very unique because it has that natural kind of curve in it. Even when you're in a neutral position, it still has that natural curve. So we want to make sure this is supported. When I say the spine is supported, I don't want you to be like have your head extended down like this too far with using a pillow that's too big, or hyperextended like this going back, so that also will put your spine in a unnatural position. So with that said, I want to show you a product that we recommend, and the reason we recommend it because it is actually filled with buckwheat seeds. Yes, buckwheat seeds. And let me show you what they look like so you understand why this is a really good product, because you can add or take out these seeds, and they're very soft. They're just very light and airy. There's no odor to them. There's no preservatives. So it's just like sleeping on something similar maybe than a feather pillow, because this gives you some shape. So that's a good thing to support your spine with. And the other thing about this, it can come with a pillowcase, and you can actually take the pillowcase off and wash it. And if you wanted to add or delete any of the extra seed content, you can unzip it and add or take out the seed content. And if you want to just sanitize this, they recommend you putting it in the sun for a couple of hours in a place that's ventilated, and that's all it needs to be sanitized. So it's really easy to actually take care of. So with that said, I'm going to just head on down to the ground here. Going to follow me down. Here we go. So you're going to use this when you're on your back, sitting in a supine, sleeping in a supine position. Okay. So I'm first going to lie down, and then I'm going to position this so it's nicely cradled in my cervical spine area. And then I'm just going to go ahead and straighten out my body so it's pretty much lined up and down. And this actually feels pretty good. I don't feel like my head is too elevated forward or hyperextended backwards. So I would say I'd give this 2 thumbs up. It's very comfortable, and I probably could go to sleep if I didn't sleep good last night. All right, so this is the cervical pillow that you can also find online. The other product I want to show you is a lower extremity wedge. The wedge, as you can see, is tapered down, and it has more of a higher plateau area that's flat. So the wedge part is going to go up against your bottom. And what this does is elevating your lower extremity helps to relieve lower back pain, hip pain, or just sometimes it just makes it more comfortable for people to sleep with less pain if they have their lower extremities elevated. This is a memory foam. It also has a way that you can unzip it and wash the outer cover so you can keep it sanitized that way. They also sometimes will come with a cooling memory, or actually cooling blanket apparatus on top, so it can keep your lower extremities cool. So I'm going to lay down so you can see how you would position it if you're laying down. And obviously this needs to come a little closer to my body, because I want this tapered area down here to be right up against my lower glute muscles, okay? And then the crevice or crease that's here should be underneath my posterior knee area, okay? So this is also very, very comfortable, okay? I could definitely fall asleep here too, but I won't. So this is the lower wedge. And the last product I want to show you is called the lateral wedge. Okay, it's a lot smaller, but this actual device will keep you lying on your side. Okay, so people who are side sleepers, another name for it is on your lateral position, this is the great thing to use. This also could be for the position of comfort. Also, people sometimes who have more apneic events when they're on their back, they can use this to keep them off their back. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use this. The taper part here will go down on your bed, okay, on your actual sheets, and then you want to make sure that it supports your upper body, okay? My bottom doesn't need to be supported, so it's just going to come right here to the top of my my glutes, and then the rest of my upper body will be supported. So I'm going to get in position. I'll use this nice comfortable pillow, cervical pillow, as my pillow for the demonstration, and I'm going to go ahead and lay down. I might have to adjust this just a little bit, but as you can see, my glutes are out, and this is up against my back, and I can actually lean back on it just a little bit, and it's really comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's very soft. If I wanted to turn over, I would probably wake up, because it would really be a struggle to get over this hump without waking up and taking it out. So this is the use and how I would use the cervical wedge. So if these products have been proven to really help decrease pain and keep your spine in a neutral position while you're sleeping, this all could help your insomnia symptoms, so that's how we highly recommend using them. And like I said, you probably have to get a product that fits you, and that's something that you're comfortable with. But this is just a demonstration, so if you do get the product, you know how to use them. So if you have any questions, you can always come to my Sleep Easy class and ask them there. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.